lovely. Ooh. Lovely. So, we talk about the ban on the long putter. Got 3 more years, that's fine. I'm in total agreement with that. We should have never have felt the need for the long putter in the first place. So one of the top mistakes that I see made on tour as well as with, you know, the regular player. The first thing I want you to look at, you'll see we're making a wonderful practice swing. So we have a posture. You're bending from the hips. Your arm putter unit is hanging from your shoulders. You're swinging back and through. You'll see a lot of tour players make these beautiful practice strokes, and then they'll do this. Well, that's like me getting ready to go bowling. Here's my bowling practice swing. I'm on the left side of the alley. Now I need to go to the center of the alley. Am I going to do that and hold the bowling ball out there and bowl it from the center? Or am I going to move over and then make the same as my practice swing? So it's the same thing here. So everything is hanging beautifully in balance right here. If I do this, I have to hold my arm putter unit on that line, and now I can't use beautiful momentum to hit my putt. So if we look at a little bit of weight here, let me get one of my favorite weights. So if I had a heavy weight and I want to toss this to the corner of the room, there's a hole right there in the net that I want to hit. There we go. So I missed it by that much. Now, I want to hit it with a golf ball. So I just sent the golf ball, which is way lighter than that 2-pound weight, basically this far away from the same spot. As soon as my body feels the weight of that ball or the weight itself, it keys in on exactly how much momentum it needs to send to a particular spot. We are gravity geniuses. We've been on this planet from 2 to 4 million years. We are intimate with gravity. So when we use the weight of the arm putter unit to perform the task, notice right now I am not interfering with the stroke. I am allowing my arm putter unit to swing freely from the shoulders, which is what, you know, golf was meant to be in the first place. So if I take the putter in my hands and place it, now I feel the need to place the putter back and through. So I have to hold it and I have to manipulate it on a specific line. So if you're trying to go straight back, straight through, or you're trying to manipulate the putter to form an arc, like in the Sam Putt Lab, then you're going to drive yourself absolutely bonkers. You're going to go insane because it's very difficult to minutely hold the putter in these positions every single time. Every putting stroke is different, one for the next. They proved this in MRI research on the brain. Every time a professional made a putting stroke, the stroke happened from scratch up here. It went from all the different parts of the brain, the sight part and the feel part and the hearing. You know, hearing is very important in putting. The sound that the putter makes is really important. So all these factors play into the kind of putt that I'm making. Here I've got a nice little breaking putt. I feel the weight of my arm putter unit. I'm allowing it to swing and find its own arc. This is where the putter wants to pass. I have to respect that. So now I bring the machine. I bounce up and down to feel that it's actually hanging in the same spot. I look at where I want to go, and I'm asking myself, if I let the momentum swing my arm putter unit, does it feel like it's going to roll in at 7 o'clock? No, I feel like I'm going to miss it a little left. Okay. There. Ooh, that feels good. So now it feels like I can roll it in just left of 6 o'clock. So now I'm free to make a nice rhythm. Bing, bong, make a rhythm. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Zero manipulation. the putter is already in balance underneath my shoulders, and I'm just allowing it to find its own arc. Now that I see how the ball is meant to roll in the hole, it's like me just tossing a ball into the camera to you guys. I wouldn't just fly over your heads or drop it way short of your feet. I'm always going to be reasonably right on you. Same thing here. If the last picture you see is that ball rolling into the hole the way it was meant to roll in, which means all of you guys have been playing with the long putters, you already know how to read the greens. You already have that experience. That's money in the bank. All you want is a repeatable putting stroke, which is let it hang, let it swing, let it find its own spot, and then ask yourself, if you allow it to swing by itself here, you make the prediction. Does it feel like it's going to roll in the part of the hole that you want to roll in on? No. No. A little less. A little less. Boom. Now it feels like the putt is going to roll in the proper part of the hole. You will feel that. Okay? So the other mistake that people make is they get ready to use the hands and arms to place the putter, instead of get ready to feel the weight of the arm putter unit and let momentum place the unit for you. That's called abandoning control, giving control away to the person, gravity, you know, the physics. That is way more sure than all these minute little muscles trying to manipulate and fighting momentum and fighting gravity. That's what you do. When you're trying to place the putter, you're fighting. At one point, your body revolts and says, I can't do it anymore, man. And that's where you get the yips. Okay? So, if you have a bad case of the yips, switch it around. All your brain needs is a new picture. So get a left-handed putter. Let the arm putter unit hang from your shoulders. Let it swing and really feel that you're letting the weight of the arm putter unit roll the ball in the direction you want to roll it. And you'll have a new beginning. So enjoy that. That's fine. So to resume, we don't want a false sense of control. You see, the reason why the long putter was designed is because when you're trying to manipulate the putter and there's no anchoring to it, it's more difficult to control, not where you want to go. So you anchor it to your body so you feel more sense of control. You're going in the opposite direction. You want complete abandon. So you feel the weight of the arm putter unit and you're letting the weight of the arm putter unit swing from here. The center is right there. That's the center of your pendulum. Okay? It's called the sternal notch. That's where the two clavicles join the shoulder sockets to the center of the rib cage. And there's where the low point of that arc's going to be. So now, you set up. Does it feel like the ball's going to roll in the center of the hole if I let the weight of that arm putter unit do the work? Yes? Good. It is now out of my control. Feel the weight. Let the weight move the ball to the center of the hole. There you have it. So that's how you're going to make those, you know, really short putts. So have a look at my putting focus video, and also read your putts right. This will help complement what we just talked about. So we don't want a false sense of control, fighting gravity and momentum with anchoring or no anchoring. We want full abandon of control where the weight of the arm putter unit is used. It's like if I take a kid, put him on a swing, put a beach ball in front of the kid, just nudge the kid back, let him fall. He's not going to stop here. The beach ball is not going to stop the kid. And you notice how it's the weight of the kid that's moving the beach ball. So it might as well be an anvil sitting on that swing. That's how you're doing it. You're a gravity expert. Use that expertise to your advantage. Enjoy.